Yeah, we're to a brand episode of FGCism. I'm Michael.
And I'm Anthony.
And we're here to talk about the FGC.
Yay.
So we're going to talk about the fighting community and all of the stuff that's been happening in the last 2 weeks or so.
Which, thankfully, things have calmed down a little.
Yeah.
But only a little.
The last couple of weeks have been pretty, I don't want to say volatile, but they've definitely been a little bit more tense than usual because of the fact that all the stuff that's come out. I don't want to call it drama. I would say just people's stories about assault and other things that have been a little bit more sensitive to most things we talk about on this show.
Yeah, it's been a little crazy, but, you know, maybe that's calming down.
Yeah, for now. I think the worst part about this is that a lot of stuff that people were saying about assault and stuff, people were saying that's a lot more that hasn't been, like, put to the surface because people are really scared to come forward.
Oh, I'm sure.
So,
especially when some of the people respond with, why'd you wait so long? And just all this stuff about tearing down their favorite players. Like, this is so much more than your favorite player. It's so much more than
cancel culture is so toxic. I hate that.
Cancel culture ain't even the least of your worries, my guy.
It's not. It's the police for some of that stuff. But on a lighter note, let's get into this week of fighting games. So what have you been playing?
Let's see. Some Tekken 7, some Power Rangers since, you know.
Woo, we're going to get into that later, too.
Yes, since the new character dropped.
They have really been doing a good job with that game.
I played Fantasy Strike for all of an hour and was done with that.
That game's interesting.
I may have to jump in for another session before I give a pretty concise reason why I'm not vibing with it.
I mean, we're going to talk about that game a lot more too later as well. Yeah.
But mostly I've been playing Power Rangers mostly out of the three.
I know you said Tekken. I know you remember earlier we were talking, and we were talking about the netcode. I haven't tried the netcode in a while, because last time I tried it was ass. Like,
the netcode for Tekken is not perfect. I can't even say it's really good. It's like, when the matches work, they work well. Mm-hmm. But when they don't, it can get iffy.
Okay.
Like, I think my last session, I played about 20 matches, and of those 25 were really bad.
That's not the worst. That's like a C.
The rest of them were mostly playable.
That's not bad. I remember I was playing it, heavy, like, it was so bad. I couldn't even, like, get good matches most of the time. I had to sit and wait in the lobby for, like, hours sometimes to get a match. Even the match I got wasn't that good.
Yeah, I had to set my stuff to 4 or 5 only, and ever since then, it's been pretty tolerable.
Okay, I'm gonna give it another shot. I haven't played it online in a long time. I miss playing Tekken. It's such a fun game.
It is.
There's so many characters to choose from. I need to get back in, especially since Julia's back. I need to get back with my girl.
Yeah, man.
I need to get back on it. What have I been playing fighting game wise? I got my PS4 on. What have I been playing?
Street Fighter 5, it looks like.
Street Fighter 5 definitely get a lot more play than normal. Of course, Power Rangers, because that's just fun to play.
Of course.
I need to go back into BB Tech. I know how degenerate that game is. I need to get back into it.
I tried to get back into it, and I think I got 3 matches in before I was like, you know what? That's enough of that.
I've been dabbling in Soul Calibur a little bit too lately. The netcode it's gotten a little bit better, but it's still not, like, great. It's tolerable.
I haven't picked that game up again yet.
Fantasy Strike, I'm gonna get that game more of a shot. So far, it's a game I have to adjust to, because it does, like, do a lot of things I enjoy about fighting game, but then at the same time, there's a lot of new stuff that I'm not used to. Like, the whole point system is something I'm not really gotten a good grasp of yet. Because in my mind, I'm like, oh, this move will take more damage, and like, oh, this is a move that takes 1 still.
Right. For some reason, some multi-hidden moves only take 1 bar. Wow, like, it's weird.
Yeah, the way that it's balanced as far as moves are concerned is really different and not exactly conventional. So,
and now they've introduced a character that does 2 points of damage a hit, and it's, you know, that doesn't make it any more complex at all.
Yeah, it's like trying to figure that game out will take some time. There's actually a lot of characters I like in the game too, which makes it actually worthwhile to play. I think if the roster was trash, I probably wouldn't even give a crap out that game. But I like at least a good 5 characters in it, so I'm gonna give it a better shot. We'll see how things go with that game. We'll talk about that game more in depth soon.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to Community Spotlight. So this part is something, well, it's not really that new. It's just I'm calling it Community Spotlight now, where I just, highlight someone in the community doing stuff that's been great for the community or something cool or whatnot. So here in Chicago, one of the main TOs for TVC, for those who don't know, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, is Bill Aiken, also known as Dr. Science. He's like the main person that keeps the TVC whole scene alive. Like, he's always doing tournaments and stuff. Like, I think right now he has TVC versus, what's it called? Tatsunoko versus Corona is his new, tournament series he's doing online.
Perfect.
And it's doing pretty well. Like, people are really, vibing with it and actually, supporting it pretty well, too, so.
Because that game is really good.
It's really godlike.
Nintendo, why haven't you ported it yet?
Because they won't. They don't, well, I don't even blame Nintendo. I think I blame Tatsunoko for this more so than anything.
I blame them both.
But it may not be Nintendo's fault.
We don't have a violin, but I'd be playing it if we did.
Wow. I mean, it's still, Capcom has something to do with this, too. They're not...
fine. We can blame Capcom, too.
I don't want to blame Nintendo. I don't think they'll even deal with that people want to play this. People want this game at this point. None of the people shouting at the mountaintops for it. So, yeah, shout out to Bill. He's doing great things for the TVC community, especially since coronavirus is here and well. We can't do a lot of offline stuff. So, the fact that he's doing all these offline tournaments is really great. Especially for a game that, always needs support. Because, just obviously Nintendo's not going to support it anymore. So, it's up to us to keep that game scene alive. He's doing a great job. I won't say by himself, but he's the main person, though. So, shout out to him. Alright. So, let's move on to some of our stories for this week. Let's see. Let's talk about Fantasy Strike going free to play.
All right.
So
it's literally the only reason I'm playing it.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I was curious about it. I was when it was $30 before they went free to play, I'm curious still. But it wasn't enough. And then when they had announced the free to play, I'm oh, okay. And they added new characters. 2 new characters too?
Yeah, I might have done it if it was $15, but they were talking $30, $40.
Yeah,
no.
I don't think it's ever been on sale either since it's been out. If it had been on sale, I've never caught it on sale.
And, I'm not one to be man, that's just a reasonable price. But, I'm not, no, not for me. But free? You can do free.
Yeah.
I can give you a shot for free. I mean, it's a better deal than Dissidia.
Yikes. But they have a free version of Dissidia.
I know what I said.
I think the only issue with this free-to-play model that they're using for this game is that you don't get offline versus mode, which I think is a real issue. I mean, I get why they feel like that's something that's, you should pay for, but if you want people to get involved in playing it, that's the best way to get people to play it is versus mode.
Honestly, I would have expected them to make you pay for online.
Exactly. That would have made more sense to me. But no, they want you to pay for versus mode, which is odd. If you want hey, you want to play? Only have the free version. Oh, you can't have anybody play with you. You have to just play online then at this point. I mean, the online's pretty good though.
Yeah, don't they have rollback?
Yeah.
So I guess you could just get some friends together. Y'all can make a lobby or something.
You can't do that with the free version.
What?
You can't send invites. Say for instance, I have the paid version. Your friend has the free version. They can't accept my invite.
What?
Yes. You gotta fight. You gotta just hope that you two will meet each other in the online sphere. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the fine print to this whole thing.
Clearly, I did not read the fine print.
Yeah, once they actually, I think announced it and had launched, I looked at the tweet that went out and people were underneath it asking questions about it. And I saw a tweet that somebody said, "Hey, can I play this way?" If someone doesn't have, nope, you gotta both have it in order to, get invites and stuff and do lobbies, so. Yeah.
That's kind of silly.
Yeah, you gotta pay for it. You gotta pay to play other people unless you just play random people.
Oh, I mean, it is free, and then I guess the free version is this is just a little taste.
Yeah, it's basically just getting you hey, you like this game? Well, you want to play with other people? Well, pay.
Well, unfortunately for them, I have not gotten to the point where I like this game that much to give it money.
Yeah, I mean, I'm considering it. I don't know. I'm up in the air when it comes to it. I haven't found myself having that much fun to where I know I need to give them money
I'm like 80-20 right now.
I'm like maybe 70-30. It's good. I mean, it's better than it was earlier. It was before. It was like 90-10.
Yeah. For me, it was like 95-5. But after playing it a little bit, okay. I mean, I guess I can get with it. But we'll see.
Yeah.
I'll give it some more time before I decide whether or not I think this game is ass or not. But so far, I don't think it's that bad. But I don't know if I want to buy it and be stuck with it.
Do you feel like this is gonna be the wave of the future for free to play games? Gonna be like the new wave, especially when that new League of Legends fight game comes out.
You know what? I kind of like how DOA did it better.
Yeah, the core fighter that was a good strategy.
I feel like core fighters is the better way of doing this than Fantasy Strike's way, because Fantasy Strike's way just seems kind of mobile gamey.
It does seem that way.
I don't know. I guess DOA's way isn't any less or more mobile gaming. I don't really know, because I don't know what features they held behind, the paid version. I just know that you bought individual. Right, I'm about to say. I think it was just you bought individual
story
characters.
mode was held behind paid.
Which, are you really buying this game for story mode?
Hey, some of us like the story. The 5 of us that really care about the story for DOA.
I'm so sorry to 5 is generous. But I'm so sorry
I can
to
count
y'all.
5 people. I know 5 people who care about the story for DOA.
Wow. That's like 4 more than I would have expected.
Wow. That's rude.
I'm sorry.
It's only because we've been here since the original games. It's like you kind of want to know what happens to the characters after a while.
Okay. I can respect that.
But
yeah,
yeah,
Core Fighters I think is a better done way of doing it. Where you just buy the characters you want to play as. Yeah,
because that way, if you I don't want to play this character, because there's going to be characters you're not going to like automatically. So it's like, I don't want to play the character. I don't even care if they're in a matchup. I want to match up by playing somebody. Then you don't have to worry about buying them.
Yeah.
And they give you free characters every so often, too. So they rotate the free characters every 2 weeks or so.
So if it did it that way, I think I would like it more. Well, who knows? Because it's the battle system I have the biggest problem with, not so much the business model.
What's the problem with the battle system?
It's just, there's so many omissions that just seem weird. Like, you took out crouching?
Yeah, I'm on a lot of fight games during that now, too.
Why?
Because, I was playing Metal Revolution, the beta for that, a couple of weeks ago. That game doesn't have crouch either.
And then there's a jump button?
Yep.
Like, why? Why can't I just tap up to jump?
No, you have to press the button to jump.
That is such a weird adjustment. And the way you deal with grabs, just don't press nothing. That goes against every instinct in my body.
It does. Or deal with the command guard, you gotta jump those.
Right, but not those grabs. You gotta jump that.
And then it'll say on the actual screen, jumpable. I'm like, okay.
Like, damn, you gonna shame me that hard? Okay. My bad, I didn't jump. Damn.
So you have to just know the character who has command grabs who don't, in order to figure out, okay, it's time to jump, or okay, don't press anything.
I don't know. I feel like this is kind of like baby's first fighting game, where if you've never played fighting games, then this might be where you start. But for everyone else, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm going to give it more time before I feel one way or the other about it. But right now, I'm kind of mixed.
I mean, it's an adjustment. I definitely agree. I haven't quite got there yet.
Also, this game's really slow.
Oh, it's very slow. It's very, very slow. It's very old
really
school.
Slow. It actually really bothers me how slow this is.
It's old school.
I'm not a person who needs a super fast fighting game, but wow. It's slow.
Not wow.
Wow, man. Turtles can keep up with this one.
Okay. Time to move on. Only you trash at Fantasy Strike, dang.
I mean, I'm not trashing it. I'm just saying, bro.
They're a little geriatrics when they run, walk, and move.
Alright, we're moving on, like you said.
Okay, so let's talk about RJ, the Wolf Ranger.
Yes!
And beating Battle for the Grid.
You mean one of the best fighting game characters ever conceived?
I mean, you're not wrong, because he's made with some of the best things about other characters I like.
First of all, Shin Shoryuken is a special, which is amazing.
And it's an OTG, too.
And from so far!
Yeah.
Like, why? What is that hitbox?
What is it? I don't know, but it's great to like end combos with.
Oh, and just because you're on the ground, you think that's the end of the combo?
He has like so many OTG opportunities.
Man, it's so good. He could do a 100% combo by himself.
Yeah, I think him and Daichi can both do 100% combos by themselves. These new, all the DLC characters have been really crazy ever since Donkey Cruiser.
Quantum Ranger can do it by himself.
Quantum Rangers.
Through various means. Like, he has multiple 100% combos. Some easy, some hard. I don't know if any of the core roster have 100% combos.
I think they got someone pretty close. I know Red Ranger has a pretty good
oh yeah, Red Ranger, he hurts.
Yeah.
He just feels way too fast and floaty for me. I could do fast, but he's really floaty feeling too.
Yeah.
He takes some adjustment. While other characters are looking like, man, that's how much damage you do? Yikes.
I don't think the Gold Ranger does that much damage. At least I'm not getting the stuff I need for it, because I ain't seen much yet way of damage for Gold Ranger, which is a little upsetting.
Who else feels like they just don't hurt? The Yellow Ranger?
Which one?
The pirate one.
Oh, Gia. Yeah, she don't hurt at all. Now, Trini.
Oh my god.
Trini is the sentinel of this game.
God.
Trini is definitely the sentinel.
She's so stupid. She's so stupid.
She's on everybody's like team too when you just go online and stuff.
I bet she is, because she's dumb.
Like, I was looking at the tournaments for this game, and every time you look at the roster of the characters people play with, Tree is always on the team. Like, every time.
She's so dumb.
She is. She's very dumb.
And I tried to play her, and it's just like, man, I must have really missed something there. Because people were just like, you know what's the wave? The Canyonero.
Canyonero. She in that big ass exosuit.
And she got the nerve to be like, Saber-tooth tiger. No. No. SUV.
SUV.
Hummer. That is your spirit animal
Expedition.
right now. Tank.
But yeah, RJ is really, really fun. Like, he doesn't take that much work to actually get anything out of him, too.
He really don't. You over here doing EX in the super.
Look, that's 710. Easy damage.
I'm mad because I'm over here doing these combos and stuff I'm finding. And he's just like, well, I'm going to just do this. And he gets the same damage. And I hate it.
Look, keep it simple. Think smarter, not work harder. That's my motto. I learned that from the Marvel days.
I'm still doing my 100% combo.
I mean, you do you. Whatever you do to win, do it. I just know I ain't finna do all that because I'm lazy. I got enough combos to worry about. I ain't finna do RJ too. You know, they are fun to do.
They really are.
I mean, but EX into Super is just like, it's like peanut butter and jelly.
Hate you.
I couldn't wait for the rest of the characters to come out too. I already bought the season pass. I'm like, I need this because I already know it's gonna be good because they have a track record right now with me with making characters.
I want Scorpina to be amazing.
Oh my god! I am a huge Scorpina fan. Like, she's one of my favorite villains for pirates ever.
If you don't like Scorpina, I don't know what to tell you. If you were like more of a Kimberly person, oh, that's cute.
She's whack,
right?
I ain't got time for Hawkeye.
People who like Scorpina like really toxic women right now, and that's fine. Like,
I mean, you're not wrong.
A lot of people's love for toxic women started as Scorpina, and that's fine.
She was a baddie, though.
Like, that's okay. We understand. We saw her too.
I'm just so... This game just came like a long way since it first came out. Like, I remember when it first came out, how bare bones it was. They didn't even have like audio tracks for the characters and stuff.
Right, they couldn't even speak.
Like, it was just mute. And now we got all these characters, and they got like the system got really changed, and all these OTGs and stuff. It's just like complete nuts.
The game is great, man.
It is. It deserves more. It deserves more praise. And
so, you know, if you guys ain't doing nothing, haha.
It's on sale right now, too.
It is.
Go buy it.
Yes, it is. It's on sale for $10.
Please.
Y'all got $10.
Yep.
Y'all ain't been out the house. What you spending money on?
It's not that much money.
$10.
As Invader V said.
And even if you have been going out the house and doing your essential work, you got $10.
You have $10. Go buy this game and support it.
Go grab some quarters out the couch.
Quarters out the couch. Okay. Let's move on to our next story, which is the Guilty Gear Backyard.
Oh, and their bonkers new
roaming cancel system?
Yeah.
I am in total favor of this roaming cancel system. It's streamlined everything about this game that I had issues with. What was it, Dead Angle? I always had a problem with. I mean, I see what it was used for, but now I don't need it. Every situation can be fixed with a roaming cancel now.
Like, bro, your wake up is a little strong. It would be a shame if I just slowed it down.
Like that one clip where they had showed him doing the wake up vapor thrust. He slowed him down. Like, that's rude. His jump in. I don't know about you with this.
Man, this combo of mine doesn't do enough damage. Well, roaming cancel.
Man, that move looks like it's gonna be hard to like deal with. Roaming cancel.
Wow, did you just whiff? Roaming cancel.
What's this mix up you trying to do?
Let me just roaming cancel.
Did you throw a projectile at me?
Let me just roaming cancel that.
Like, that's so good.
Let me just roaming cancel through it.
This is a really good system to like streamline it a little bit more.
Oh, and then you got the roaming cancel where you can just cancel moves into other moves. Like,
yeah.
Oh, here comes a bandit revolver. Oh, ho, except it wasn't.
It's gonna be so nutty. Like, I'm just thinking about characters like Milia and Zalto and how you're gonna use this new system. It's gonna be so crazy.
Well, you know I default the sole bad guy.
Of course. I'm gonna be playing with some Kai, of course. I want Eno. I really want Eno in this game. Like, that new system is like great for characters like her. She can throw that little projectile out, roaming cancel, do something else stupid.
Faust's gonna be dummy too.
Oh god, he's gonna be so obnoxious to play against.
It's okay, man. It's gonna be okay.
Are you gonna play Faust? I remember you said you were.
Yes.
All because of his design.
Yes.
Of course.
To which you were like, "Don't play Faust."
I did.
And then I responded with, "I won't play Faust if you don't play Kai."
That was really rude.
And I meant it.
Why would you even do that?
Why would you tell me not to play Faust?
Because you don't play Faust.
Well, now I do. Look at him. He's so creepy now.
He does
look at him.
He does look very frail and creepy.
And now he's got Roman cancels. Are you about to punish an item throw? I don't think so, bucko.
I don't think so. This is going to be so nutty. Like, people are going to be using the Roman cancel. See, now actually doing that wall stuff is going to be beneficial because you're going to need all that meter to keep that Roman cancels up.
Yup.
So, people are like, hey, what's the point of doing the wall thing? Because you need meter. Like, doing those wall combos is going to be really useful. So, I think it takes like, 50% to do a Roman cancel?
Yep.
So, you're going to definitely need the meter. And if you don't build up quickly, you're going to need those wall combos now.
And you got no excuse not to build meter in this game anyway. I mean, you get meter from running forward.
Yeah. That new system looks really good. You know, some people are really opposed to this new system and they want their old stuff back from Zerg.
That's because they don't want to get Roman canceled.
A lot of people are really attached to the whole Zerg Rev 2 battle system.
Damn, how many times have we seen games do something different? They're like, why can't we have the old stuff? Play the old game. It ain't dead.
It really ain't. People still want to play Zerg.
I mean, good luck on that netcode, but... Like, I don't know what's with people who want new games that do old stuff. Why?
Because it's familiar to them. They want their game to do the same thing it did last time, but look prettier every time.
Well, that's unfortunate because we are getting new Roman cancels.
There's like 4 different ways, just like multiple ways to use Roman cancels now. Like, that's... Did they really get rid of the burst? I don't think I've seen it yet.
I don't think... No, not that I've seen. They had burst in the beta.
They did? Okay.
And, you know, who cares? Because you can have a Roman cancel for that, too.
Yeah, I saw that. They have a whole version where it knocks you back.
Be gone, thought.
Yeah, I'm excited about this game. It looks incredible. This new Roman cancel system looks really streamlined.
This is where all the good combos are going to be.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know, those combos that people said weren't there.
It's going to be more than just Fafnir to Fafnir to Fafnir.
I mean, we don't have to go that far past it, because that's a pretty good combo.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, it is. They're like, 75% damage almost doing that 4 times?
Yes. I remember fondly doing that to people in the beta.
I was talking about that one setup they showed where he did the gun flame into Roman cancer and then did the command grab.
Yes.
That was disgusting.
And the gun flame just kept traveling like, well, I guess I'm not heated here.
I guess I'm just a decoy. You do a stupid grab. I'm glad that grab don't give you combos anymore. That grab was obnoxious.
No, it just does big damage now.
Boop. All right. So we're excited about it, obviously. Other people aren't so much. I watched at least 3 different videos about it. I think Sajay was pretty excited about it. I think Jayuna was in between. I know Majin Obama was like, ugh. He hated it.
Who cares what he thinks? He doesn't even like the song.
He don't. He spent the whole 5 minutes talking about that song is trash.
And he's wrong.
He is.
He's very wrong.
He said the songs for this game are garbage. I'm
Smell of the Game is one of the best themes
it really
for a
is.
game ever made.
It's on Spotify right now, actually.
Daisuke snapped.
He did. I think one of the questions on the backyard thing was, why is there so many vocal tracks in this game?
Because they're good. Next question.
Next question. You need to not work for a video game company. You would be such an asshole.
I'd run it like Kamiya. Don't talk to me or I'm blocking you.
Yo, that's the way you're supposed to do it. Don't tell me I'm blocking you.
That's how Kamiya runs his Twitter account. You speaking to me in English? A block.
Okay. So now we're going to move into some more, I guess, way more serious topics that have happened. Let's go. Let me go. Well, it's not that serious. Let's go with the CPT for Asia Cup that's happened.
Yes. Daigo took it.
With the most boring match ever.
Yeah.
I fell asleep on that match. I was like,
it was a little dry.
I mean,
there was some parts that were pretty hype.
Most of the hype stuff happened because of what Fudo was doing.
Yeah, Guile was being Guile.
Doing Guile things, Sonic Boom.
Daigo was just being a little nutty.
Crouching medium.
It's like, all right, this flash kick didn't work, but the next one.
The next one.
They never expect the second flash kick.
Okay, can we park for 1 second? Now, I've noticed how they do Japanese players. They'll say, oh, they're really stubborn. But America, he's so stupid. Why did he do that? But I just hate the way people look at Japanese players as, oh, he's just really stubborn about this. But if American player did the same thing more, like, oh, he's so stupid. Or why would you do that?
Are you surprised? I mean, I'm
not surprised.
Daigo Umehara.
It's just the standards are so different for other people. It's like,
yeah, especially when you're Daigo Umehara.
I mean,
there are no bad decisions when you're Daigo Umehara.
Even if you're baby faking you lose.
I don't think you heard his name correctly. That was Daigo Umehara.
The Beast?
Right, there you go. Daigo the Beast Umehara, a.k.a. Daigo the God, a.k.a. the God Daigo. He doesn't make mistakes. He gives charity.
Oh, he gives chances?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
If you beat him, it was through his benevolence.
Oh, God. You sound like one of those. What's that dude's name that's like a real big, Daigo fan?
Zeke?
Yeah, I ain't seen him. Oh, what happened to him?
He's probably praying to his Daigo memorabilia.
Because he's the biggest Daigo stan I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, yeah, he do. Oof. I could never get that far.
No, you just can't.
I don't think anyone could.
I don't think it's humanly possible.
I bet he bought his book, his manga, his shirts.
Yep.
His hats. I'm sure he has a painting somewhere.
Not a painting.
He might have a whole mural.
And it's funny thing is that Daigo doesn't take himself that seriously either.
No, he doesn't have to when everyone else does that for him.
Well, that's true. He's one of the greatest fighting players of all time.
Hey, man, when people gas you up like that, why do you gotta gas yourself up?
Yikes. But yes, he is now qualified for CPT finals now. It's gonna be ass. I don't even know. How are you gonna do that? What if you win in a US? They're gonna have a US fight with somebody in Japan. They're gonna fly them out.
Oops.
How are they gonna have this tournament?
Poorly.
I get the poorly part, but logistically speaking, they're gonna actually do this too.
Maybe everybody's gonna get the latest Netgear router and hope for the best.
Netgear. First of all, Netgear routers are garbage.
Yikes.
So, I'm sorry. We need a better router than that. We need something a little bit more industrial.
Like what?
I don't know, but just not that. That get those for free when you get like new subscriptions to like cable and stuff. No.
He says as I think of the Netgear routers.
Exactly. At least give them a Linksys. Jesus. That's a slight step up. But yeah, Netgear is trash. No. We need something better than that.
No, they getting Aris.
That's rude. How they gonna play there?
Pray.
To who?
To Lord Daigo.
Oh, stop. How you gonna pray to Lord like you gonna see fighting Lord Daigo too?
Well, hey, sometimes God goes against you in mysterious ways.
I don't even know I don't think that's how it went in the Bible.
Well, maybe I'm remembering it wrong.
Yes, very wrong.
Maybe. But who cares? The Bible is about how you interpret it.
Okay. All right, back to CPT. So, I don't know how they're going to get this. I don't know how it's going to work. Because they still have, 4 more tournaments left?
Yep. I think South Asia only got 1 more to go. Which means whoever's over there who ain't qualified, y'all better get on that.
Yeah. You know, it's funny that a lot of people are who haven't ever been qualified for CPT is now CPT qualified this year.
That's called growth.
Or it's called online
growth.
I think I'm gonna call it online play.
I mean, you can be a hater all you want.
Oh, am I a hater now? Because
Yes.
I'm telling you online play?
Yes.
Wow.
That is growth, sir.
Is it?
If they're doing better than they did last year, they have grown as players.
They didn't even try last year because they couldn't go, I guess.
Well, now we know that we got sleeper hits.
Sleeper hits. Okay. So there's no netcode issues that gonna actually that's gonna be a factor in this at all, right?
What? No. Street Fighter's netcode is great and solid.
Is it?
Yes.
You just said earlier it was trash. That was great. How did that happen? Is this a better minutes?
If it was bad, how come Daigo won on it?
Because Daigo lives in Japan, first of all.
You think Daigo would tolerate bad netcode?
Yes.
I don't think you know Daigo.
I mean, I don't think you do either.
I think you only know of Daigo.
Wow. I'm pretty sure, playing online from wherever you are in Japan, somewhere else in Japan, isn't that bad of a connection anyway.
Well, maybe everybody just needs to meet up in Japan.
They can't. We're on a whole, travel ban.
Oh, yeah, we are kind of...
We stuck. That's the whole other thing for next year. How they going to do CBT next year? We can't travel. Even when COVID's over. The whole bunch of America can't go nowhere. You can't go to here.
Look, okay. I can't tell the future. I'm not a psychic. If I could tell the future, I promise you I'd be a different place in life. All I can tell you is that it is what it is.
That doesn't help anybody.
Oh, okay, fine. Sometimes it be like that.
That's not even any better. I hate you so much. He said, it be like that and it is what it is. 2 phrases that don't help nobody. Those 2 phrases don't help nothing.
Look, Daigo qualified. I don't know what else you want from me.
I mean, yeah. I just feel bad for everybody who didn't qualify. Or people have to deal with really bad connections because their countries are in way different zones and stuff.
Or have really garbage infrastructure.
Yeah. This is just all unequal all around. This is just a bad idea. CBT should have just not done it this year.
Yeah. Or at least put up a game that has good netcode.
Yeah. I mean, they're not going to do that. Probably say next project, whatever that is.
Totally unrelated. Did you know that Marvel Infinite has pretty good netcode?
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
I've heard.
Now back to Street Fighter, the obviously superior game with its amazing netcode that no one has ever complained about.
But another part of the story for CBT Asia today was the fact that Fudo, when his unfortunate loss came, his wife was crying, and some idiots decided they wanted to make fun of her. Because, that makes sense.
Let's get something correct, right? They were trash. And I don't care if there was a couple or a few or whatever. Any person who can look at a competitive player and their spouse and be like, wow, that's kind of funny that she's crying with him. Okay. 1, he's a competitor.
Yeah.
There is no, this is just a game for him. And 2, she's clearly just as passionate about this as he is. Can y'all imagine being upset about somebody's wife being as passionate as they are about their living?
they would have to be able to relate to that, first of
Like,
all.
like, just imagine if they were like, I don't know, let's throw out a musician, and they were just in a rut, and their wife was just not giving a damn.
Yeah, that would be kind of crappy, actually.
Or if she cried about him being in a rut or being like, oh, it's okay, or consoling him and all that shit, and people were just like, man, that's weak. That's trash. Imagine that.
That's weak. Wow, that's garbage. Why would
Yeah.
I don't even know why people even do that. Like, that's doesn't make sense to me. They're married. Isn't he married?
Yes.
Like,
They had a whole amazing wedding, actually.
That's like his whole wife. Like, of course she's gonna be sad for him. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Well, of course they can't relate to this. Most of them don't have spouses or girlfriends or partners or anything.
Or lives.
Or friends. They just get on the internet and be a stream monster.
I hate that term.
What, stream monster?
Yeah, I mean, it's true, though, because they are that trash.
Yeah.
Which is really, like, why? Why y'all business?
Shout out to Fudo's wife.
Right, she a whole real one.
That's a real one. I want somebody like that in my life.
Right. Cry for me when I lose,
right?
man.
Give me cuddles. Like, it's okay. You did take that throw.
Right,
Even if I didn't.
Right, give me hugs. Right, if I say to you, I tech the throw, babe, I swear I tech the throw, and I ain't tech the throw, you better tell me I tech the throw.
All right, so CPT is going to be ass this year. And we have to just accept it.
And so are the people, man.
Yeah.
They are being garbage.
Because now we're in a space where we're only online, so like they're just thriving on negativity and stuff. So any chance to be garbage, they're just going to take a chance and do it. All right.
I will say, thankfully, there's more good than bad here.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's just the bad is
vocal and loud. Very loud. All right, our next story is something a little unfortunate that I just found out about today, actually. Gaming Tent KSA 2019, that was in Saudi Arabia, of course, last year. They haven't played any of their players that won the tournament. Like, nobody. Like, anybody who won any of the tournaments didn't get paid. And this all started because Tekken Master, who plays, I think he plays MK, he made a tweet about it. Well, of course, for us, it was this morning, but for them, I think it was a late night there where he's living at. And he pretty much said, like, yeah, this tournament was over a year ago, and nobody's been able to get any money or any of our prize money from it since then.
Is Gaming Tent still, like, a thing?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that might be a lawsuit.
It has to be a lawsuit. And then Arslan Ash chimed in too and said, hey, I didn't get paid either. And he had a whole $17,000 winnings thing for his tournament.
That's insane to me.
Yes, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, I'll fight for some 17,000.
Yes, that's a good amount of money for one day's work.
Like, we will box.
Yes. And he was quiet about it. They didn't say that until a year later. That was really, I would have said something like 3 months later, honestly.
Right. This, like, some payouts take a while. We get that. Not that much, but we get it. But a year, my guy?
Yeah, they were really, really gracious to even wait that long. I wouldn't have waited that long probably because I know I'm like, money?
Right. Like, here's my wallet. Just deposit it in there.
That would do.
Thank you.
It's crazy. That's been a whole year and they haven't got the money. $17,000 that Arslan Ash has not been given.
Nah, man.
And he's a professional gamer, so this money means, like, that's his livelihood.
That's a pull-up.
Yeah, that is definitely a pull-up. We gotta go to Saudi Arabia.
Man, we traveling. I don't care how. We gonna go ahead and get ourselves a Camaro.
Not a Camaro.
And we traveling.
A lot of other people chimed in, was like, dang, that's messed up. These people need to be banned. They need to do something about it. Need to be like a lawsuit. I don't know logistics of if there was like any contract signed or anything, but I know that some money should be given like now, immediately.
Especially if, you know, they could prove they won, which is easy to do these days.
Yeah, it was on. They already it was live streamed too. So,
Brubs, how could you be this unprofessional?
You know, it's a lot of tournaments do that stuff. Like they just don't pay out people on time, or just don't pay out at all. I remember vividly an issue that happened here in Chicago with Cool Kid. He was, I think it was Frosty Fossey like 2 years ago, and he didn't get paid for winning one of the tournaments. And I think it took Joy, his wife, shout out to Joy, was like,
Joy ain't going.
she is not going. Joy is Chicago born and raised, so she raised all types of hell because he just supposed to get paid. Like the tournament was like I think 2 or 3 months after it happened, and she like he still ain't got paid yet for the winner, and that's not right. Like, what's the point of holding a tournament, having this prize money, and not giving people the prize money? Like that's crazy. Especially $17,000. I would be so bad. That's a nice chunk of money.
Nah, man. Pull up.
Pull up,
and no one's going to question it.
Yeah,
like, bro, what's this all about? 17,000. All right, go ahead.
17,000.
Proceed.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I just found out today. I was like, that's insane. And most people, it's probably more players too than just those two. If nobody got paid.
No, it makes me wonder if the staff got paid.
Good question.
Nah, y'all need to get together, get a nice size car, and just be like,
here you go, this car idea.
Just pull up.
Vigilante style.
Don't bring a gun. That's boring.
Don't bring a gun.
Bring like a nail bat.
You want some real destructive stuff.
I would want my money.
I mean, I understand. I get it.
17,000? I'm ready to fight for that.
I mean, true that. Arsenal has been real nice and
man,
diplomatic about this situation.
I don't know what access to weapons they have over there, but grab a few.
He seems like a peaceful young man, though.
Look, anyone can be peaceful until money's involved.
That's true too. Man, what if he's a whole beast? Like Arsenal ass out here like killing folks.
Yeah, what if he was a martial artist?
Right?
We don't know.
We don't even know it. Like he's just so nice, mild mannered most of the time, and then something
right,
like
and then
this.
Something like this occurs, and next thing you know, it's like, okay, did not know he got down like that.
I hope more tournaments make sure they pay people because like people want their money. I mean, that's just
y'all want y'all money, right?
Of course. I wonder if the commentators got paid already.
Man, this is all a messy situation.
It's very messy. The thread's pretty long, so there's a lot of people chiming in and giving their 2 cents about it and stuff.
Get the money.
Yeah, please get your money.
Throw the hands.
Or sue them.
I guess you can go that route.
I'm pretty sure V-Slaps has the resources to sue, I would assume.
All I'm saying is you could pull up, too.
Pulling up could be a lawsuit on them for assault and battery.
Well, once you tell the judge, yeah, they owe me $17,000, I'm sure they'll understand.
I don't think judges are that understanding these days.
Judges suck.
That's a nice segue into our last story, which is the Kunoichi All-Women Smash Tournament. They were very bad judge of character because they decided that they wanted to make sure all the women were actual women, quote, quote. So they wanted people to submit actual videos of themselves without filters and in proper lighting to make sure they were legit women. And this didn't go over well at all, of course, as you could believe. And it's been deemed very transphobic.
Not only is it transphobic, it kind of spits in the face of androgynous women.
Yep.
It kind of spits in the face of a lot of women. Non-binary, trans people,
gender non-conforming women.
Right. Just
any type of woman that's out there. I mean, she didn't. I think I know what her intentions were. She was trying to make sure not any like actual male-identified people were going to be involved in this tournament.
Right. This doesn't sound like it was done out of malice when you read the situation, but it was pretty ignorant.
It could have been handled a lot better. Unfortunately, people dogpiled on her really bad.
And honestly, I think the biggest problem of things like this is to separate people who are being malicious and people who genuinely don't know and can be taught.
Yeah.
Because there are people who don't know who can't be taught, and okay, fine, dogpile those people. But I think that she was somebody who could have been told better and, told, hey, that's not cool, and here's why. Instead of just going right into attack mode. If there is one thing about online communities I wish I would see change, is that mentality that when somebody screws up, that the first thing you think to do is attack them. Instead of being like, hey, that's not cool, or, oh my God, you're just so stupid. Yeah, one of those are a lot more effective of getting a better point across than the other.
Yeah. So here's the actual email they sent out. It said, "Thank you for being interested in competing in All Women's Tournament. I apologize for inconvenience, but we sign you up completely. You need to validate that you are a woman by sending a short video. We want to make sure that this is an All Women's Tournament, so that means no guy catfishing. I hope you understand. For the short video, please have no filter and good lighting. Also, please say the following: Hi, Kenny, I'm blank blank, and I am specify your gender identity who would like to compete in your tournament." Yeah, that wasn't great. I mean, I get it. I get what she was trying to do, but I think she should have talked this over with other people before she did it.
Yeah, I think that if she had a conversation with others about this, someone would have said, maybe we should try something else.
Yeah, that would have probably been better.
Or maybe just skip the verification process altogether.
Yeah. I mean, I know you're trying to, like, weed out dudes wanting to be a part of this tournament to be assholes, but, like...
Honestly, this is one of the problems of a gender-inclusive tournament to begin with.
Yeah.
It invites those type of people.
It definitely does, because sometimes men just can't be like, oh, well, this is just for women. Like, why do they have their own tournament? And there are reasons why they're for tournaments for women, because, I mean, the gaming space isn't exactly the most hospitable for women in general, so I get why they want to have this, but it's hard to be inclusive when you're being exclusive at the same time.
Right. It's difficult to be like, all right, we want to make a space for everybody, but now we're going to make this space just for girls.
Yeah.
It's kind of... I feel like at that point, you could have made like an invitational.
Yeah. That'd been better.
But, I don't know, man. It feels like her heart was in the right place, but her execution was bad. Very
bad. The team, Kanuchi team, they had released a statement. Do I have it? I think it was pretty long too, but they were pretty much saying they were sorry. They didn't mean any harm behind it. It was no ill intent, but they definitely learned from it, and they're gonna try to do better for the next tournament they do have.
That's fine. Okay. As long as it was a sincere apology,
yeah,
and it wasn't anything like you guys are being too blah blah blah. Okay.
No, she took it in stride. Like Candy, the girl, her name was Candy. She took it on the chin. Like she wasn't like, well, I don't want to help the community. Like she didn't do any of that. She wasn't aggressive. She wasn't like combative. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. This is my first time doing this. Which you're gonna make mistakes and stuff like that. But people were just like, oh, you're horrible, and trying to cancel her. I'm like, she made a mistake. This is a genuine mistake. This isn't like saying the N-word on stream or something like that.
Right.
Like, this is nowhere near like that. This was like
we get that this is harmful, but can we not make her feel worse?
Yeah.
This is a teaching moment, and it's not everybody's job to teach, but I mean, come on.
Yeah. Poor girl. I feel a little sorry for her. I know she was trying to just make sure it's a good space for women.
Well, I just hope she comes back from it and understands what happens and the consequences.
Yeah. Because the gaming, especially the fighting community for women, it's a tough space to be in. Like, it's not easy. Like, you try to find your way in it, and it's like you get so many different, like, roadblocks the whole way through.
You're a woman. Women can't play games. Women don't want men to play video games. Women should just be cheerleaders. Women are to be seen and not heard.
Why are you here? You just want attention. You just want to get guys. Why are you here looking for guys?
I'm a pro. How about you come to my hotel room?
Oh, like who's going fishing for men at fighting in tournaments? Like, come on,
right,
now.
There are better places, man.
Jesus
there
Christ,
are much better places.
Most people don't even bathe regularly. Like, okay, as a gay man who goes to tournaments, there are some cute men who are there, but most of them are socially inept, have bad manners, and are gross. Like, these don't even take baths, and they have a whole hotel room. How you have a hotel room and don't put yourself in the shower and bathe? I don't get that.
Look, I feel like this. Even if you don't bathe regularly in your daily life, bathe in the hotel room.
Right? You're around people.
It's nicer than your own bathroom.
It really
Come
is.
on.
God, I've been to some really nice hotels. You know, side note, I've wanted to be like a hotel reviewer for one time. I don't know why. I think it would be a fun
you just want to go to hotels.
I do.
You just want to go to hotels.
I get it. I really do.
As someone who's gone to many hotels himself, I get it.
Cause man, the hotels at for C2E2 bomb. Probably the best hotel I've ever been to. The Hyatt at the Corner place, mwah. Chef's kiss. Sorry, just had to throw that out there.
I mean, I've been there too, just for a different reason.
Ah, yes. All right, so that's pretty much it for right now. Let's move into our sound off. No, it's pop off. Wrong show. We're popping off here. Do you have any fighting game stuff you want to pop off about? Yep. Well, I'll give you the floor.
So, people who play Tekken 7, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we getting specific.
All right.
So, there are 3 types of players I've come to hate.
Okay.
People who lose and leave. People who win and leave. And people who... I understand why key charging is disrespectful at the end of a round now.
Dang.
Or people... See, I can take people who keep on trying to hit your lifeless body in combo or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that. Whatever. But you over here key charging? Bro, I will wreck you.
Yikes.
I haven't encountered a rage quitter yet, but my God, people who like win and then key charge at you and then just leave? No, man, bring that ass back here. Round 2, what are you doing?
No, they done. They got their points and left.
They doing this in player match.
In player match too?
Yes.
Oh.
Now I get it. If you're like Tekken God rank and you over here fight me who's an expert and I'm not a challenge for you and you just want to fight somebody who's around your okay. All right. But bro, you are third Dan. You have no rights. You over here playing like a goofball and you got lucky and you got the nerve to be like, yeah, I'm gonna just go. Nah.
I'm good.
Nah.
GG's.
You are trash.
GG's, fam.
And it's always the same people who play the same characters. Like you king players, garbage. All of you.
All of them?
Filth. Except Lil Macho. He's like the best.
Yes.
But you king players, garbage.
I mean, they're great for online.
Y'all don't do nothing but just none. Nah, y'all just want to get the knockdown, you little giant swing. No, you're trash. Y'all still doing the same little 3 little knee kick since Tekken 2. And y'all think that's good. Y'all think we can't block low to high. Y'all suck. Whew. That felt nice.
That was really pointed.
Noctis players? I hate y'all.
What they do?
Y'all are just here to shit post.
I mean, yeah, I agree.
Y'all just want to throw the knife.
Yes.
And think it works. And when it don't work, y'all want to cry.
That move is so epic, though.
Look, it's so punishable, though.
It is punishable.
Like, as soon as they do it, I'm like, all right, we're going to block it and we're going to punish and that's going to be it. And you will learn not to. Nope, he's not learning.
Nope, he's not.
And as soon as y'all just get like, oh, I'm going to leave. I won't play no more. I'm done. Go back to your bitch baby training mode and try to do your little knife combos again like you're good, but you're not, okay? We all know the trick. You're going to do the giant swing and you're going to think you're going to get the combo. We know it's plus. We know we can't punish it. We understand. Well, I don't know if it's plus, but I know it's hard to punish. Mm-hmm. But we get it. We know your tricks. Try something else. Play a different character or something.
No, they're not.
Y'all suck.
There's only one Final Fantasy character in this game.
They suck. Okay? And you Leo players, you're only good because no one knows how to play your non-played character. Wait. Y'all are stuck in Tekken 6.
Yikes.
And y'all think Leo is still a god. Leo is garbage. You are garbage. And the only reason you win is because people don't know how to play against him because no one plays him anymore. Or her. I don't know. Them. Trash basket.
You have a lot of feelings about this Tekken stuff.
I should. I play it. Play it now.
Jesus.
I can keep going all day, but I think I'll leave it there.
Do I have anything to pop up about? Not really. I don't have any fighting game stuff really to pop up about this week. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to pop up about.
See, if I had known that, I kept going, but
we don't need to keep going. We need to keep going. All right, guys. Thanks for listening to this episode. Continue to support us on all of our social media pages. You can always find us on Twitter.
Buy Power Rangers.
Yeah, please buy Power Rangers. Support the scene. Support the things you like. Like, even if a game you don't even like play really, but you like to watch it, just watch it too. That always helps. Support small streamers.
Right? Stop saying you like a game, but you don't watch the stream or play the game.
Right? Please, it's there. Play Fexel. It's there. It's still amazing.
There's still people playing online.
That code got even better now. They're actually improving it.
There's still people playing online, man.
They're supposed to be rolling out the rollback thing sometime this year. So
and when they do,
it's gonna be great. Can't wait. Shout out to SNK. They just what was it? It was like this was 15th anniversary of KOF 13 or 10th anniversary. I think it was 10-year anniversary this year, just recently for KOF 13.
Bless.
One of the best fighting games they've ever made. Oh, that game was gorgeous. I need to play that game some more, actually.
Put it on PS4 with rollback.
If they did that, the world would cease to exist.
If they want money, they'll do it.
Like, if they ever re-release KOF 13 with rollback netcode, it's a wrap. Like, I don't know if I'm playing other fighting games, to be honest. Like, that would be my main party for a while. Oh, that game was so good.
Just give me Ash Crimson back.
Ash is dead.
He doesn't have to be.
He's dead.
Shut up.
He's dead.
End the show.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of FGCism. We'll see you next week. Or next time.